Nobody really warns women about this part of motherhood. They tell you about diapers, sleep deprivation, breastfeeding, baby weight, but nobody really prepares women for how easy it is to slowly disappear inside motherhood. And honestly, that conversation needs to happen more because somewhere between feeding schedules, crying at 3 a.m., mental exhaustion, and constantly being needed, a lot of women quietly stop existing as individuals. Not physically, emotionally, mentally, personally. And the scary part, society praises this. People celebrate mothers for sacrificing everything as if complete self erasure is the highest form of love. Meanwhile, some women are silently grieving themselves. The version of them that had hobbies, had freedom, had energy, had confidence, had identity outside caregiving. And let's be honest, the first year of motherhood can feel emotionally isolating because suddenly everybody sees the baby, but fewer people still see the woman. Meanwhile, nobody asks, how are you doing emotionally? And even when mothers try to express overwhelm, society rushes to guilt them. They start saying things like, you should be grateful, enjoy every moment. Other women are praying for this. And this is where many women start silencing themselves. Because apparently, motherhood is one of the only experiences where burnt out is expected, but honesty is judged. Now, let me say something uncomfortable. Wanting space does not make a woman a bad mother. Wanting time alone is not rejection. Wanting rest is not selfishness. Wanting identity outside motherhood is not failure. It's simply humanity. Because motherhood was supposed to add to a woman's identity, not completely erase it. And honestly, some women feel guilty for even admitting they miss themselves. But the internet romanticizes self sacrifice so aggressively that mothers feel ashamed for wanting balance. And let's talk about something else people avoid. Some partners unintentionally contribute to this identity loss too, because many women become default parent overnight. Meanwhile, the father gets praised for helping. Helping? No, that's parenting. And over time, the imbalances slowly chips away at the woman's sense of self, which is why boundaries become necessary. Because children deserve emotionally healthy mothers, not women who completely abandon themselves trying to become perfect. And honestly, some mothers don't need judgment. They need support. They need honesty. They need space to still exist as individuals without guilt attached to it. You know, because before she became mama, there was still a woman there. A woman with dreams, a personality, needs, identity, desires, humanity. And she deserves not to disappear completely just because she became a mother. So, no, reclaiming your identity after motherhood is not selfish, it's necessary. Because the healthiest version of motherhood should never require a woman to completely lose herself in order to prove she loves a child. Be honest. Do you think society pressures mothers to completely lose themselves emotionally after childbirth? Or do you think motherhood naturally requires that level of sacrifice? I really want to hear your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one.